Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a while since I did a racing video. It's been a few announcements, it's been a few tutorials and a few reviews, but let's do a little racing video. I have the new Mercedes AMG GT3 wheel from Simline that I'm testing out. It's the wireless version. So far, it is feeling amazing. It's a little bit bigger than the wheels that I have, so that's a bit of a thing to get used to. A few days ago, I had a guy here from the Grid and Go racing team, which was really nice, and he gave me a few tips. So I had the brackets around the wrong way for my seat, so he said like, yeah, turn it around, and I'm a bit more laying down. I also have the new Simucube active pedals here, so I have a really nice setup here, and hopefully, you know, this Nürburgring combined with the GT3, the COCKPITS Cup, will give me a run good. I'm also trying out some gloves from RacingShop.nl that wanted to send them to me to kind of get my idea of what I thought about them. So, I mean, they're purple, they're nice, they feel good, and let's do the race with them. It's always nice to compare since I mainly race in the SyncMesh gloves. Yeah, let's see how it feels after the race. But yeah, Nürburgring, 3 laps, no qualis, just a warm up. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Okay, so I would say that my main goal today is to get around safely all 3 laps without too many incident points. So far 0 incident points, but I hadn't centered my wheel, so that was a bit of a... Okay, so now let's go again. I can see a lot of carnage down here already. Okay, let's go here. Now we're out on the regular Nordschleife. Or like now we're out at the Nordschleife, not the Nürburgring. So... I actually just did a lap record here yesterday in the Mercedes. I did a 7:15 with the GT3. Oh fuck. And one thing that Wesley, the guy who was here helping me, he was also telling me that the iRacing game engine is so old that it actually, like, I was complaining about dropping frames when in races, but having like 160, 140 frames in, you know, regular gaming. But then he said that during the start it's very CPU heavy, and my CPU isn't very good. So yeah, this locks up super easy actually. Up, let me come around, thank you. Oh, he just went off track. That wasn't my fault. Feels like I need to tighten up a few bolts on my wheel as well. Well, we'll see after the race. It's like a time attack here, since I had to stop the car completely to reset my wheel. But yeah, let's see. It's I mean, if there's something I learned, that is that the oh fuck. We've been whining about track limits, fuck you. Yes, Jim, I know. I was the one going off track to play lawnmower. Please, please let me get past, thank you. So the active pedals is actually so insane to drive with, because you can really feel like you feel... Sorry, it was me concentrating. You really feel like if you start pushing the pedal, you feel the engine's vibration, and you feel when you get into the ABS. And when you get into the ABS, it's so easy to cook the tires on the GT3s here in the iRacing. So let's just keep our brake peak pressure at maximum, like 80, if that's possible. And I set the pedals to be around 60 kilos in brake load right now. So it's quite an easy push, to be honest. It's not too heavy. Okay, so the first lap is kind of done now, as you can see. Now it's just a nice little breeze to the goal. And then 2 more laps. I actually really like the feeling of the active pedals. And also this wheel, but like now I actually feel that there might need to be a little change before the next lap in terms of me tightening a few bolts. For all you people who missed it, I'm actually running a giveaway on my channel right now and in the Discord, where you can win the Cube Controls F-Core Evo wheel that I actually did a review on, together with some gloves from SyncMesh and some t-shirts from SyncMesh. I mean, it's completely free to participate. You just, you join a Discord of nice people, you follow SyncMesh and me, so I mean, it's a win-win for all of us. Lonely, I am so lonely, I have nobody. I don't mind though. I'm not a big fan of having too many friends on Nürburgring, especially on Nordschleife. And I have one that's right on my back, which I'm not really happy about. I'd rather be on someone else's back. But let's see if he wants to make a few mistakes. Okay, that was the dodgiest fucking brake pattern I've ever done. Even for me, it was inconsistent. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wow, okay, I can live with that off track. Does this guy want to get a past? This is actually the trickiest part for me on Nordschleife Simracinghub. There's 2 turns that are like really sharp. I think it's this one as well, yeah. Yeah. These 2 corners I'm not a massive fan of, to be honest. It's weird that we actually don't have more people falling away. I thought for sure there'd be a lot more goodbye wheels. I thought it would be a lot more people getting away, getting kicked out, crashing out mainly though. But yeah, like I said, I had Wesley from Grid and Go here this week, and he also helped me to set up my Simucube. Because apparently I had a lot of damping on it, and now I have a lot of like details coming to me. I can't say if I think that it's more detailed than the Simagic Alpha Evo Pro. Maybe not as much detail. It's it's still super responsive and super fast. That's the thing. I mean, it's a Simucube. It's almost double the price from the Evo Pro as well. So you should feel somewhat of a difference. And the guy in front has really just said bye-bye. Good on him though. There seems to be some carnage in the top three. Diego, how do you feel? Well, the leader is roughly 1 full minute. Okay, so my projected lap time is 9:41-ish. The leader's last lap time was 8:44, so yeah, there's a difference in rider and rider, that's for sure. But yeah, we're getting there. I've only been doing sim racing for, what is it now, 4 months? So I think that, you know, gotta give me some slack also with settings and stuff. Oh, that was a bad shift from me. Ah. Okay, so someone else dropped out, which means, or he might be in the pits. World's ugliest chicane from me, but yeah. It's really slippery, this car, compared to like the AMG actually. But yeah, can also be that I'm super used to driving the AMG right now because I've been doing that for like 1 full week at Detroit Belle Isle, which is such a fun road course. I really enjoyed that one. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I did because it was first time I rode it. It was just terror, and I still had a few corners. You know, even though I rode hours upon hours on that track, I still had a few corners that really didn't identify as friends, if we say it like that. I think I moved my entire... Okay, so I have 4 penalty points now. But I actually think that I moved my entire setup for the feet while braking there because, yeah, it felt wrong. Now it's really far. I need to have a look at that. I am, however, though, now at P11, so there has been a few people crashing out, which means that I'm in the green with iRacing. And I should have a fairly okay safety rating for this race also, if I'm not doing anything, you know, utterly shitty stupid in the last. Okay, so now people are starting to get into the goal. I'm getting there. Nope, now I'm down to 14 again. That's weird. Okay guys, so P11, it's not good, it's not bad, but considering that I had to stop in the start to mount my wheel properly, you know, to center it, so I was basically in a time trial the entire race. Actually super happy that I did 3 laps on the Nürburgring combined, with only 4 off tracks. That's, for me, really good. And I think consistency for me, staying on track, that's actually what I'm working on. And as you can see in this video, I posted quite a lot of driving clips. And as you can see, I put up some corners where I really have issues, and also a few places where, you know, I might have to do things differently. But as always, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments, so I can, you know, read, get to know what you mean, and just kind of be understanding and get better and more consistent in racing. But otherwise, I think it was a really nice race. Okay, so I finished P11 at my race, which isn't super good, but it's definitely not bad either. I'm a bit disappointed that I only had 0.08 on my safety rating, and I had a +3 on iRating, which doesn't really matter in this case. But the safety rating, I was hoping I would have a lot higher there, but yeah, that's life, I suppose. As you can see in the video, I posted some fails, some good things, but also, you know, please tell me in the comments what I can do better and how I can think. And also, you know, don't be afraid to be critical, but also try to be, you know, give constructive criticism, not just say, oh, you suck, stop sim racing, because I'm not. And yeah, I mean, that's about it. When it comes to these gloves from SyncMesh, I did one race in them now for 30 minutes. They're quite comfy. I have to give them that. But like, I'm used to racing in the SyncMesh, and if I compare them, the SyncMesh are just a little bit thicker, but I'm actually still a bit more, you know, ventilated in them, and they're a bit softer on the wheel. So it depends on kind of whatever driver you are and what kind of designs you like. But in terms of comfort for driving a long time, I would definitely go with the SyncMesh. But I mean, it's, you know, it's a personal preference. I think they look really cool. It's nice that it's a Dutch company since I live here in the Netherlands. But yeah, I mean, I can't say anything bad about SyncMesh. I've been loving them ever since I started driving with them. As soon as I get used to that they're a little bit thicker, I was talking to Alex about it as well. I was like, they're quite thick. But yeah, now I don't really think about it at all. Like, this is the M2X version, and of course I have the M Pro version as well, which has a little bit of a different grip pattern. But I mean, both of them, they are so nice to wear. But yeah, I think that's, you know, up to each person. So yeah, now I need to sort this wheel out. It's a bit rattly. I think one of the bolts has come loose a little bit, and then I'm gonna do some more racing. But, you know, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget the giveaway that I have. You know, participate, join the Discord, and please, you know, populate the Discord, because I never went into Discord before. Kinda, I started with sim racing, but now I realize that pretty much everyone doing sim racing is in different Discord servers, and I would love to build one up with us in this community. I mean, we're not that many yet, but I mean, we're growing, and I'm gonna do a lot of giveaways and small competitions in the Discord. So yeah, I mean, I think that's it for now. So have a good one. I'll talk to you later.